Hello there everyone and welcome back. It has been nearly a week since I last played Iron Harvest multiplayer, and that time is about to end now. Or, I don't even know if that made sense, but we're going to be playing more multiplayer is what I mean to say. And I haven't really done a whole lot with this game, outside fool around a little bit in the skirmish to try and get a better sense of how the game mechanics work. I did dip my toe in the campaign briefly, but not very much though. And hopefully, I did not lose out on all the information, everything I learned up to this point. That would be kind of ideal. But we're going to chance the quick match, and hopefully we can have ourselves some more fun matches while we're waiting for the ranked mode to kick in, maybe next week, the week after. I can't remember when it's supposed to come out. I only know it says mid-September. And at least then, hopefully we'll have much more competitive matches, and then I can learn the hard way everything that I'm doing wrong. Although, I can't quite remember how many players are currently in the Iron Harvest. I know it kind of dropped down a bit, now that the majority of players have kind of done what they care for of the campaign perhaps. And probably don't really want to play too much more till afterwards, yeah. It dropped down quite a bit, at least for... Looking at today, we're at just around 2,000, where before, on initial release, we were looking at about a peak of 4,000. So we'll see how many players there are over the weekend, and of course, see if King Art is able to put the effort in to try and make this game a success of some kind. If it's not already a success for him, considering this is a Kickstarter game after all, I come to realize. And not only that, it's also a world based on around a board game, no less, called 1920 Plus or Scythe. I don't know anything at all about that board game, though, if I'm completely honest, but apparently it had a bunch of lore already in place that this game is kind of utilizing for the story. And of course, it leads towards a bunch of potential new factions for DLC or expansions. Ooh, excuse me there. At least we have ourselves a match. We're playing against possibly New Blood here. Hard to say, outside the fact that even my multiplayer matches do show with these medals. I don't know what these medals are supposed to mean as far as multiplayer is concerned, but they're there nonetheless. Ooh, we're playing Saxony. We're playing this against the support hero, which is Wilhelm, is it? I'm not sure how he's pronounced, but I think I know a lot of people said that probably focusing all on one reserve is ideal, but you gotta keep in mind these reserve units also increases my supply cap as well, which is probably really important, at least for endgame. Maybe not so much during the course of a battle, but that 5 extra supply alone is almost enough to allow me to have an additional tur or at least another heavy mech, which can be a big deal. It at least can be. And they're going super late game there with infantry mech early on, which thankfully I do have 2 gunners for, if I really need to. And oil spill. I've only been on this map once. I know there's a flamethrower somewhere on the map, so that's all I can really say. And in all honesty, I think this thing is incredibly expensive for a reserve 1 unit too. I think that's 3 points, 3 credits to access that, so it is a dangerous threat, so I have to take that seriously.
We'll build it. New orders for us? Leading the way.
And I honestly can't remember where the upgrades and everything are, but it looks like it's upside down from what I have it for.
Yes.
And I do, well, weapon sub crates there, so I'm probably going to want to grab that with my engineers.
What can we do?
Which is probably what my engineers are going to do here.
Meet right here.
And that way they can work towards whatever other weapon crate there is that I'm oblivious to.
We've captured the mine. New orders for us?
So we got mine.
The more oil, the better. Fine.
Actually, I'll have the engineers go grab that once they get their weaponry.
Got it.
And I believe that's the... Is that flamethrower right there? If I had to guess, it probably is. another weapon crate there for me to grab.
New orders for us?
Look sharp now.
Polonia's finest, standing by and ready to
More
dig in.
sandbags to fill.
Alright, grab the
What
weapon
is it?
crate, and we'll see what we
You
get.
name it, we'll build it. Need something done?
Yes?
And I also should try and grab these supplies too, since I'm here. An engagement probably will happen in a moment.
What can we do?
This bump is ours now.
Rally point set.
What's the plan then?
Okay,
Careful
Grandy
how you
here.
stow them. More sandbags
Your
to
flamethrower,
fill.
right? Yep, your flamethrower.
They're our best bet. Up close. You name it. we'll
Okay, I
build
think
it.
we're good. They're taking the point.
The more, the better.
Who says we can't
Look
fight
sharp
fire
now.
and fire?
So, we'll see if I can do anything here or not.
What can we do?
Right away.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
Orders.
Oh, there they are.
Bring the heat!
New orders for us?
Can I do some free damage to them while they take the coal plant?
Standing by.
Ready to protect the motherland.
I am going to get a little bit of damage, but it looks like they're going to get the oil pretty much for free here.
Bring rifleman.
Fire
Yes?
squad here!
Orders! Move it!
So grab supplies. I should not have grouped you there, but
Burn them out!
yeah, burn them out. I like that idea a lot.
Secured. Grenadiers ready.
And you're grabbing supplies. Oh my, okay, for a moment I thought I had no health there. That scared me for a moment.
Blazing a trail.
So that scared them off. Which is, I'm fine. Which I'm kind of fine with.
We're ready.
They are grabbing supplies, so... that was...
Compliments of Polania.
Can I throw a grenade on them? This will hurt like hell.
Fire squad here!
I was hoping it would hurt like hell, but let's not get too carried away.
Got it.
What's the plan? Move.
Yes? Leading the way!
Get up there,
We're ready.
do your damage. I just gotta make sure who's in what
What
group.
can we do? Meet right here.
What's the plan? On the move. Contact. Make it quick. Kill them fast.
Preparing to engage!
Oh god, high ground's being a pain, isn't it? So
What is it?
Orders.
that's not at all what I wanted, but I should have better range them.
Standing in the open.
So I just want to shoot them, ideally.
Need a light?
We're ready.
If you can manage that for me.
Fire squad!
And I'm supply capped currently, so this is where we get ready for all the real fun.
Make it quick.
Need a light?
Standing by.
So they retreated.
Understood.
Engineers ready to go to work.
So try and grab the supplies while I get my bunker up.
Plan then.
Feel the
I sadly
burn.
didn't get the objective, which is a bit of a shame, but
Can't be too
it keeps them from benefiting off it. Which is better than nothing while I get these guys to grab it.
Fine.
You have orders.
Still here.
And let's see, I'm pretty much
What can we
capped out
do?
almost, so...
Enemy lot. Feel the burn. Moving out.
As much as I want to do damage to him, I don't think that's really
Squeak
important.
gets moving in.
Outside of just having him in position of support.
Uh-huh. That will give us... Give it to him!
Fire squad
Building
here.
finished. Moving. You got it. Quickly!
Iron for
Open fire!
Need a light?
Stay sharp!
Now, let me upgrade while I'm thinking of it.
Fire squad here.
Just burn them, because that's what you're good for.
Ready for action.
You're not getting that point. In fact, your unit's just completely dead in a moment. If I could get another good salvo off. I don't think you work very well at hitting something that's running, but it would be nice.
I should have brought frats.
No sitting around.
Cool.
Grenadiers.
Line them up.
Now,
Orders. Move. Right away.
let's steal the resources.
Yeah?
I want to destroy these guys quickly.
Building upgrade complete. Multiple enemies spotted.
That is a lot of damage, so retreat,
Look sharp
recover,
New
Ready
recruits.
for action.
and we'll have resources being stolen on us in a moment, but
Enemy is capturing our bomb.
thank you for giving me a free flamethrower, though.
All right. What's the plan? Move. Taking fire.
Actually, I just want to throw a frag on you and see if that does anything or not.
Our oil pump is lost.
That wasn't a good bomb, but whatever works.
Something done?
Open fire!
Now, grab the flamethrower,
Can we do?
We're under fire!
do your damage, and prepare for whatever needs to be done. And you have better range, so let's keep that in mind too.
Someone that wants the plan?
Still here. Flamers taking fire. Feel the burn.
Alright, I like to think we're doing okay. Especially since we dealt with their flamethrowers.
We can use the cover. Sure thing.
Now grab that, grab our pump back,
Grenadiers back in service.
and we have heavy weaponry at the ready for dealing with whatever problems.
Buggers here.
So everyone group up and
Look
let's
sharp
continue to
now.
tech up.
Need
Oh,
a light? Out with them.
I didn't want you up there, but
The oil flow.
hopefully it helps.
Poofing it. Sure thing. Fire
And
squad here.
might as well grab this objective finally, because that's taken a while, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Looks like a good spot.
I gotta be ready for whenever their next, when their reserve ones might come up, though.
We've got company.
Oh, company, we got this.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Keeping our
Everyone just back up and get into cover.
go! Grenadiers ready.
We have Grenadiers, although the Grenadiers are not at full health.
Enemy is capturing our pump. Yeah.
And Flamethrower got that easily enough, so just punch them. Oh, here comes company.
We'll get there quick. Make it quick!
I have gunners coming, but I need them.
Pumping full here.
Ready for shaking fire!
Alright, so we know when the reserve 1 use has been built, so
Right over here. Our oil pump is lost.
I could do a lot of damage to this thing, but
Yeah. Moving.
gotta be careful.
Building upgrade complete.
Have a target?
The enemy is capturing our pump.
If we could kill this thing, that'd be great. Although with Gatling guns, not likely.
For action.
Come on, I thought I told you guys to attack that thing.
We've lost a squad.
Well, we lost the flamethrower, but if their mech dies, then it's definitely worth it.
A structure is being attacked.
That was a lot messier than it probably needed to be. Oh, there goes my flamethrower, sadly. I just gave them the flamethrower back.
Enemy is capturing our pump.
Attention.
Flamers taking fire.
Grenadiers ready.
But
Right away.
let's grab this point,
Standing by.
reclaim this territory, and then heal everything up. Yeah, they're just gonna die a miserable death. I'm kind of fine with that.
Ready. Moving out.
We are being attacked!
We've lost a squad.
Let's just keep them from getting access
Give us a
to the flamethrower while I reclaim it.
Standing by.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And they're gonna try and steal points from me, which hopefully I can alleviate in a moment.
Arming Polanian gunners.
I don't even think I need another gunner, but
Enemy unit spotted.
Moving to cover.
This pump is ours now.
okay, we got that.
Position
We got the
secure.
objective there, so I love nothing more than to actually recover and reinforce everything.
Engaging target. Orders. Enemy.
And for some reason, you guys never seem to be in Group 3. I don't know why.
Got it!
Yeah.
And if possible, can I just steal their oil?
Look sharp now.
Because I got plenty of resources, so let's upgrade.
Company.
Going. Pressure steady.
And
Fall in.
New recruits.
More sandbags
Ready
to
to
fill.
build
I can't get any mechs just yet, though.
Targeting!
Ah, dang it.
New orders for us?
Kind of the reason why I need to be more aware if I'm going to unselect something like that, but
Yeah. Let's go.
I suppose I'm not going to get to reinforce anytime
Have a
soon.
target?
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Enemy here.
Uh-huh.
The enemy
Ready
is
for-
capturing our pump.
Taking cover.
Alright,
Kill them fast. Keeping our heads down.
Standing by.
we killed one of their units.
Make it quick.
We're sadly going to lose a lot here,
Grenade away.
We've lost.
but the grenade does damage and we murder this thing. That would be worth it.
Our oil pump is lost.
Come on, gunners.
The enemy is
I want you to shoot this thing.
The enemy is capturing our pump. The unit has become veteran.
And then maybe I'll back off as a result of that.
A structure
How do I select all of them? Kill the gunboat, because I want that thing dead.
Our oil pump is lost. Multiple
My gunners are going AWOL. I only have...
They're shooting at us! Open fire!
Alright, the mech's gone. That was definitely worth it. A lot more messier than I imagined.
reporting.
Strażnik preparing for battle.
Cancelled.
Readying Schmidt.
And I'm losing all my territory, but at the same time, we're stealing theirs.
Orders for us? Will do.
Our oil pump
Just
is
get us in
lost.
throwing
Ready
distance.
for it.
I did not want...
Multiple enemies
I did not want you, but I guess I am.
gunners.
Good spot.
Just run!
Alright, just retreat. Maybe a bit of a
Multiple
mistake,
enemies
but
spotted.
let's just retreat, recover everything like I wanted to finally.
Cannon ready for orders.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And we'll deal with these guys, because I should have a good amount of resources.
Fall in.
We
I
can
just
support more troops right
did
now.
not want this thing.
Our mine.
Engaging target!
I just did not want the field can, because I don't think it's going to do me a whole lot.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. You have a mission? No problem. The enemy is taking our mine.
Right away!
Alright, so everything's going to get reinforced in a moment.
New orders for us?
Grenadiers ready!
We've lost a strategic position.
We killed a lot of units. I just got to regroup, recover,
Orders? I'll check it out.
and see about punishing them. While I get my territory back up, like... Oh, you're just stealing the points. That's what's going on.
Quick!
Look sharp now.
So now I can afford Reserve 2,
Gunners
or
ready.
at least start preparations for Reserve 2.
What you need? The enemy is taking our mine.
Alright,
Ready for a target. Positioning to engage. We are listening. Right.
kill them, murder them, make them pay. While I get my Reserve 2 ready, I just need ore.
Have a target?
Our mine is lost. The enemy is capturing our pump.
Got it!
Multiple enemies spotted. Keep up.
The more, the better.
Yes! Targeting!
Well,
The enemy is
that was
taking
not all
our
intended,
mine.
but I'll take it.
Yes? Fine.
Gunner! Stay here! Speed it out!
This is a little bit messy, to say the least.
I'm secure. What's next? I'm ready to go.
Look sharp
Our
now.
mine is
Alright,
lost.
I almost have enough
Is being
ore, but this is not nearly as efficient as it probably could be, so let's just melee them.
Hit him hard! Ha! Get that target!
You're just gonna harass them, do damage.
New orders for us?
For Polonia! Standing by.
And you guys can go harass, although,
A unit has become veteran.
yeah, you're pretty much dead there. You did manage to steal a point, which
Cannon ready for orders.
doesn't mean much. Aw, dang it. Now you decide to run away,
Guns ready.
as soon as I tell them to melee.
The enemy is capturing our pump.
Alright, throw a grenade. Hurt them. Everyone get over here. I do need to steal this mine finally, because this is long overdue. Oh, I thought I upgrade you.
We can support more troops
Oh,
right now.
I hit I,
Oil pump is
assuming that would upgrade my barracks, and of course that's a terrible idea, because it didn't actually work.
Ready. Right away.
Give us a target. Got it.
Here.
They won now one here.
Understood.
You have a mission?
Now let's get some big weaponry in, because I want to believe I have good momentum.
Alive.
A little annoying having to micromanage this, but
Have a target? The team is
I did a lot of damage.
Got it. Moving.
Now, do we have any components on the ground to pick up? Probably not,
Building upgrade complete.
especially with the
More
vanishing.
production assets are now
the
available.
target.
What can we do?
We see them.
Contact
Have a
one.
target?
What's the plan? We're
We
ready.
are listening.
Oh, can we get this? Nope, not anymore, but at least it's...
The unit has become veteran.
We're taking fire.
Everyone get over there.
Cover.
We're about to have some big weaponry in a moment, so
We'll build
Ready
it.
point
You have a
set.
target?
I think we'll be
Anti-armor
okay.
standing by.
What you need? Ready to give my life for Polonia. Multiple enemies spotted.
Catch this.
I want to throw a grenade and it didn't throw a grenade, so...
Just give us a time.
I'm ready to go.
Everyone get on in, let's get ready to murder some stuff.
They won't know what hit 'em.
Especially while they're away.
Enemy group spotted.
Yeah, that wrecked them really quickly.
What you need.
Now, where's Lek and all them? I did set a rally, right?
Our oil pump is lost.
He's capturing a strategic position. Enemy unit spotted.
We're on contact!
Wow, that was a lot of rear damage.
A unit has been
How the hell did they do like 1,000 points of rear damage?
Workshop reporting.
a unit has become a veteran.
Oh yeah, they're doing splash damage, that's why.
We might as well be throwing rocks!
Multiple
Ah, that was unfortunate. I think we killed it anyway, but still, that was a bit of a mess.
target for
What
me.
can we do?
The enemy is capturing our pump.
Something break?
Now, let's upgrade you.
Job means better max.
Enemy unit spotted.
Let's get everything repaired and recovered. Probably shouldn't have recalled with everything, but yeah, it's actually dead.
Rifles back from the front.
Our oil
And
pump
I
is
just
lost.
now need to
Enemy is taking our mine.
get this push going.
Waiting for
I'm
instructions.
ready to go.
Oh, and I also got my
Of the Republic.
Simile all upgraded, so that's pretty good.
Riflemen regrouping.
You have a target.
Come on.
But alive.
Coordinates
Our
received.
mine is lost. Enemy unit approaching.
On the move.
Come on, Reef.
Gunners ready. Not yet.
Oh, it's because I don't have the resources to pay for all this, so...
Ready
Let's
for
get this going. I'm messing up with my micromanagement a bit, mainly because everything's all spread out, I suppose.
You name it?
Probably has a... or all's in the same hotkey. That has a lot to do with it.
Time has come. A unit has become
But if we can actually kill off their squad, that'd be pretty nice.
battalion assets are now available.
Get our resources back. We should have an overwhelming army there.
The enemy is halfway to
We just now need to take advantage of it. Which apparently my units are getting killed by friendly fire. Since oh, it's because they weren't fully reinforced either. That's partly why.
Just try and stop me.
Anti-armor standing by.
So, what kind of units do I get when I disembark with you? Just engineers, which aren't all that exciting.
We can build more with this iron.
I'll beat them back.
Enemies! A bunch of them.
I want to throw a grenade on them, if you'll let me. The grenade did absolutely nothing, sadly.
Structure is being attacked. Come on then. Well, the enemy is taking our mine.
Alright.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of
Ah, dang it.
We are listening.
That's always a problem when I'm trying to use control groups.
Yes?
I'll get this. I need... We'll have the Simile in a separate group, maybe, to try and harass. Should be able to do that just fine.
Units is now elite.
As I get my bunker and machine gun at the ready. I just need that coal for it. I did it again, dang it, but
we want it.
Have a target?
at least this time it's not an issue.
Am I needed?
We found one!
Take me to the fight.
Yeah. Got it.
So let's steal... Oh,
For our people.
we'll have Lek destroy that while we grab the points on them.
You have a mission? We've lost a squad.
And try and do some damage. Can we get a machine gunner? Because you will do a lot of good for these infantry.
Multiple enemy
Incoming artillery. Yes.
Okay,
You have a target?
let's try and murder these things, although I don't think Lek's capable of this on his own. Yeah, you are upgrade, so that should be good. Lek, however, needs to back off. Although Lek's about to die anyway, so... Never mind. Even with no real armor-piercing weaponry, he's getting murdered right now. In fact, you were supposed to shoot this dang thing. Why do you not do this? They are not cooperating very well, sadly. It's right in front of you. I just want you to shoot it.
What can we do?
Armored transport checking in.
Artillery, get down!
Strap in. It could get bumpy. Receiving. I need it.
Okay, Lex revived. He's down again, though, but... Just kill this thing already, dang it. Line of sight's being a pain in the ass, though, isn't it?
Ready to give my life for Bologna. Make way.
Artillery, get down!
Yeah, I think I'm getting deflected here pretty hard, but
We've lost a man.
hopefully we'll have some defense for them while they run. It was looking promising, then I messed it up.
Ready to go. Take them down. Need something done? Engineers ready to redeploy.
Transport requesting assistance.
I have a lot of defense. I have more for damaging this thing, but it can't be that hard for you to just shoot a friggin' mortar, right?
Under fire.
Because you can just move and do damage freely.
Army, onion gun. Something break? We're in the kill zone! Taking fire!
Alright, just back up.
You have a target?
Everyone recover.
Gunners reporting. But alive.
And I have no engineer here, right?
You name it, we'll
Okay, they just took the points on me. Now they can repair.
you need. Armored transport checking in. Strap in.
Enemy unit spotted.
Behold the might of Bologna!
Go on then.
We
Now.
are not doing enough.
Enemy unit spotted.
Take me.
Okay, there's our support character of theirs.
Just try and stop me.
Acknowledged.
Lek needs repairs, so let's have him get
You have a
repaired.
target? The team is back up.
What is it? Take
And
me to the fight.
hopefully I could do something about this.
Ready to
I have mortars, I have machine guns to help deal
Republic.
with any infantry of theirs. Otherwise, until they grab that point,
Enemy unit spotted.
I'm in no rush. Although,
Orders! Time to move! Enemy spotted.
alright, get the cover there. I was hoping to have them grab the oil pumps, but
Target acquired. Just give us a target. Speed it up! Moving.
alright, gunners, spread out.
The enemy is
You got your target, obliterate them.
Keep shooting.
And Lex getting repaired. Yeah, you're just getting pummeled right now, so. You did take a lot of damage for that splash damage again. Knowing my luck.
Boss and back. Am I needed?
Just take those hits, although you're due for repair right now. Oh, and they have artillery here as well, so that needs to die really quickly.
has gained a rank.
There's no easy way to just select all my gunners, is there? Which would be really nice, but
Sharp now.
good. Now we need some TERS,
Armor.
which I need more resources for, but I would like to know an easy way to recover my, or at least start spending my oil,
Operating as expected. Pressure steady.
because there's no need to upgrade these oil pumps, basically. Just kill this thing quickly, then back off, because that's going to be a lot of splash damage. Alright, Lek, just survive, I guess.
Veteran units is now elite.
Yep, that was painful.
Recruits.
At least it's a good way to rebuild or resupply my infantry, since I don't need oil for them.
Enemy receiving. Loud and clear. Shoot them. As fast as I can.
Brought the anti-make guns.
Yep, you're all by yourself, the sad news is, but
I'm fine.
you don't have a minimum range, last I checked, so if you can just stutter step, considering how slow they are, you should be okay. But they take the hit really well, considering that was a splash shot they just got hit with.
What can we do?
Gathers are up.
Dobra, ready to get back. When I'm ready, damn it.
You have a target?
We are still here, holding these heavy rounds.
We are listening. Wait.
Now I need to recover.
Still here, holding these heavy rounds.
They are going to be dead in a moment if I can keep hitting them.
Loud and clear. Am I needed?
I'm just surprised everyone still needs to be... There's like a cooldown now for basically actually reinforcing, because I don't recall needing to reinforce before. But so long as the prince doesn't get up, I'm fine, because I don't want you meleeing me, so stay the hell away. If I'm going to do something right, it's going to be stutter stepping, dang it.
Deploying. Coordinates. Am I needed? Time to get moving.
Look
Now,
sharp now.
I really need to start spending this oil.
Shield armor.
Fall in.
What the hell is a good way for oil?
Enemy unit spotted.
That's the one thing I'm trying to figure out.
For their time has come.
Enemy unit spotted.
The pride of the Republic. I'm ready to go. Got it.
Yes?
The enemy is capturing our bars.
No problem.
Oh, he took a rear shot, but you should be relatively safe with that said. Actually, I wonder... Oh god, Lek has no health. I didn't realize that. Can he survive is the main thing. Now that their main gun's gone. Maybe.
Name it. We'll win it.
Artillery, get small!
Make way. Just try and stop me.
Destroy what you can, but Lek needs some repairs while I get my big guns out. I have no supply to actually get a turret, which probably is a good thing, but against artillery, maybe not so much. Repair them and shoot everything. And destroy their dang exosuits I had the firepower for with a bunch of cannoneers. Now I have to actually deliberately get some of my units killed if I want to get some heavy turrs.
We've got company!
To get moving.
Alright, so probably the smartest thing I could do is to spread out my squads to minimize splash damage. Because I think we can finish them right now. I think we'll just start by destroying... Oh, they have a mortar too, so... Let's keep that in mind. Where are my own grenadiers? Okay, they're dealing with the mortars pretty nicely. Machine gunner's doing its thing. It's pitting the engineers. I think this is over.
The enemy is
It was a little bit rough. A little bit sloppy, but... we managed to come out on top to an extent. Now, let's get everyone their battle cry going. Oh, and I did not pay attention to what kind of damage he did, honestly. Since this is the first time I get to use that ability. But apparently it's not very impressive against a headquarters, if I had to guess.
What's the plan?
Alright, Lek. Help to finish this. And I still can't build my turret, sadly. So, it's gonna have to wait for another time. That felt sloppy, but again, I had my entire group on a single hotkey, and it's really easy to just have your entire army just stop capturing points. But I like to think I had a lot of early damage that hopefully propelled me for the later half of this battle. There's no graph or anything to really know how the status of everything was. To just really know how much of an advantage I had in the early game. Never mind, I need to learn how to get a feel for how far ahead I am, and when things are hectic like that, with them stealing all my points, trying to know how much resources I'm losing or how quickly they're catching up when they do maneuvers like that. Alright. We got that match done at least. I like to think early on it was really promising since we got a lot of damage in. Now we're dealing with a level 10 sergeant who's got a lot of matches in, or at least a lot of the campaign done. So what are we up against is the ultimate question. So we're dealing with Gunther, who's just a really powerful kind of cannoneer or gunner. Really dangerous cannon at least. And a wolf to be annoying. So I think I want the anti-infantry mechs to help deal with him. In case... Do I need 2 of them though? Because I'm not really going to have a lot of weaponry for dealing with mechs. Especially if he does equip with mechs. I do like the idea of having 2 of them because they can attack move, which could be great for harassing infantry, but I'm going to have to make anti-mech infantry a priority. Up. Don't worry, he's going super late game with reserve too, so I might not have to worry about that. At least not right away. So this may have been the right choice.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
Oh, it's the oil field again too. So I gotta keep that in mind.
Command established.
More sandbags to fill?
Got it. Fine.
What can
Now,
we do?
let me try and remember. This was the flamethrower. And here was the grenadiers, I think. So we'll see how that plays out.
Engineers assembly.
Yes?
Need something done?
This mine is ours.
And you should already be moving, because I shift queued you.
We've captured the mine. It's not
Perfect.
Fall in.
Engineers are just going to right away go for this. I'm going to have to pay close attention to see if they actually do open up the crate with that rally set.
You have orders?
What is it?
And they're going straight for the objective here, interestingly.
New orders for us?
What's the plan then?
Yeah?
Engineers ready to go to work.
The more oil, the better. Follow us.
Nope, he didn't move at all, so the rally point did nothing there.
New orders for us?
This pump is ready to serve Polania.
Let's go.
Open fire!
Let's get inside.
If I can get some free damage, that'd be nice, but
Need something
don't
done?
think I can do a whole lot as far as grabbing the point.
Got it.
And they're going to grab resources, aren't they? So keep that in mind.
You name it, we'll
Look
build
sharp
it.
now. Rallying riflemen.
Equipping flamethrowers. What's the plan then? Just like throwing a stick for the
Yeah.
dog.
I should probably try to harass them here.
We've got it's us or them!
Flamethrowers spoiling for a fast for grenades.
Yep, get going. You do damage to them, because I can get a bunch of free damage in, because I outrange you.
Ready for action. Yes!
And maybe we can get a flanking pincer maneuver going on here.
Fire squad here! Anybody?
Fall in.
And then I'll have to get engineer next. So I get the ore here. I forfeit, I do forfeit.
Multiple enemies here.
Nope.
Orders for us?
Grab the objective.
How many?
Keep in mind we have company. Only engineers, not a big deal.
Ready.
Engaging target!
And see about harassing. I don't think I'm gonna do enough to deter them there, sadly.
Look sharp now. Engineers assembling.
We're ready!
It kept them from grabbing it at least, so that's... I'll take that as a win.
Yeah?
Grabbed oil.
Multiple enemy
is it?
contacts.
Make it quick! Get it lit up! Push up!
All ready to protect the motherland.
Bring the hit! What's the
We've
plan?
taken the position.
Need right away!
Another foothold
Up.
for Polania.
Blazing a trail!
Alright, so everyone group up, because that seems to be what I need to do.
Looks like a good spot.
Fire squad here! We
And I have 2 points right now, so I just gotta do damage.
Yeah?
Enemy units spotted.
Don't make it easy for them.
Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
Punish them.
Fall in.
While I get my engineers to start building up my barracks. Although, they do get the ore. Not much I could do about that. But flamethrower sure as hell gonna scare them off. Now I gotta watch for frag bombs. Like that.
Look sharp now.
Need something done?
Feel the blood.
Okay, they're running. That's fine by me.
Got it.
Say the word.
Just gotta grab points from now.
One step at a time.
Orders for us?
We'll handle them.
At least attempt to.
Follow up.
Open fire. Make it quick.
To engage.
And I am well spread out, so I want to say the damage will be minimal and I can kill them quicker as a result.
We're ready. Move. Understood.
Building finished.
I was right, at least that it would kill them quicker. I always feel like I'm doing it wrong if I don't get a kill, though, if I don't kill the entire squad.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Multiple enemy contacts. No sitting around. Arming Polanian gunners.
Ours now.
Yeah? As quick as we can.
Alright, so they're neutralizing the point, that's fine.
Yes? They're shooting at us!
We've lost a
Don't worry,
strategic
I'm
position.
stealing your iron mine from you, so I'm not worried there.
Over there! Cover!
Gunners reporting. Give us something.
Enemy is capturing our bomb.
And you're not going to get that point anytime soon.
Gunners ready!
Arming Polanian
Multiple
gunners.
enemies spotted.
Ready for action. Fire. Keeping our heads down.
And I don't know if this does friendly fire or not, but we're about to find out.
Grenades.
Our oil pump is lost.
Well, that was good damage.
Fire squad. Sure thing. Hoofing it. Multiple enemies
Brought the
spotted.
anti-make guns.
Uh-huh.
Leading the way.
Got it.
Alright, so now let's get ready for Reserve 1,
Light.
since I'm kind of maxed out at the moment.
Standing by. Right away.
What is it?
And if I can steal this point, but actually the smartest thing would be to grab these resources.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
And I don't know what resources that has
The
there.
enemy is capturing a strategic
Give us
position.
target. Targeting!
You're pretty obsessed with the victory condition,
Look sharp now.
and I need to upgrade my coal mine since I haven't done that.
Extraction is ongoing.
Make it quick.
Okay, I got the mine.
What is it? Follow us.
All right.
A structure is being attacked.
Come on guys, run,
Strategic
because I
position.
think it's time for you to run.
Take cover.
Speeding up!
Orders.
We're on it.
Target acquired!
What's the plan?
Alright, retreat. Everyone over here, get grouping up,
Don't let them go to A.
Don't mind the moment.
and just need to build up for anti-infantry mechs. I don't expect these to do a lot, but at least it scares them,
No point in staying out here. Understood.
which is good for now.
Fire squad here. We can use the cover.
Look sharp
Building
now.
upgrade complete.
Alright, reserves are
The enemy
about to
is
come up in a
taking our
moment.
mine. Still here.
Gunners ready.
So everyone just
On the move.
regroup,
All stand
I think is what I'm gonna do,
Good spot.
so I can manage this a little easier.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Fall in. Meet right here.
Grenadiers ready.
Riflemen, what is it?
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Ready for action.
Our mine is lost.
You have a target? On the way. Orders?
Okay,
That'll help.
that is good for me.
Give us a target. On the move.
Now, headquarters is going to give me a bunch of anti-infantry mechs. I have gunners to help deal with them.
Moving. New orders for us? Ready.
So, I
On the move.
want to think we're okay here.
Target?
Straznik, ready to move. You name it, we'll build it. Got it? Moving.
And I have the iron mines upgraded.
Guns are ready.
So now we just got to steal this point and
Straznik moving.
upgrade my oil. Even though I'm encountering that I'm in a bit of a situation where I'm not really spending my oil the best, so I really need to figure that out.
This will get their attention.
Engaging enemy.
So these guys are going to be on the run.
A unit has become a veteran.
Engaging.
If anything, I think these guys are actually faster than the flamethrowers, so I would love to think that they can just kill them. Just shoot them and kill them.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And I need 400 coal if I want to actually get the flamethrower, but
Yeah, looks like
I without a doubt need to steal from them. And I gotta stop doing that.
The enemy is capturing
I have enough awareness that I should be able to do better.
new orders for us. Full bullet. Got it.
Suppress them and make it so they can't do anything.
strategic position.
You have orders?
Yeah, they're stealing resource behind me, but I could steal from them just as fast. If not faster with my higher tier equipment.
More volunteers?
Our oil pump is lost.
You name it, we'll build it.
I want to get that workshop, so we'll just be content with stealing the points from them. So you went super turtly, interestingly, or you went straight to reserve 2.
Multiple enemies spotted. Enemy unit spotted.
Alright,
Sounds
so
good.
Open fire!
we can sort of deal with that. Because that's a lot of oil,
Enemy is capturing our pump.
All right.
They're shooting at us!
and I have weaponry to fight them off. But let's just steal the points, because that's really
The
slow.
enemy is taking our
New
mine.
orders for us. Let's full Polania.
And keep them from doing anything.
You name it, we'll build it.
We see an enemy!
Over there! Go!
Alright, we kept them from stealing points, that's fine.
Open fire!
Although they're not really going to attack, sadly.
Give it to them!
Okay, that works.
Riflemen reinforced in the rear.
Orders! Give it to him!
Alright.
To engage!
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Come on, guys.
Lost the squad.
You're taking a while there, but
It's us or them!
Keep it flowing.
let's get our tech going. We have these guys to help. And I need to get ore.
Position.
And if I could kill these squads, that'd be kind of nice.
Just give us a target.
Because that's what they want. Oil for more tech, I guess.
Orders!
Sadly, can't do enough damage to kill them. And I don't have the Splasniks to try and do that.
We've got their attention now!
We've lost the squad.
Fine.
Nope, I lost the squad there. I don't know from what.
Workshop
But
reporting.
let's try and harass them then. Now that we have this out. And if possible, try and get a second one to join. I don't know why I had them walk up there, because now they're just going to die a grisly death.
Yeah.
Let the oil flow.
What is it? About time we got some. The more, the better.
Alright.
Gunners ready.
My Grenadiers could do, or my Cannoneers could do well, but...
To build our
Oh, I didn't want to attack that, but... It's not a terrible idea.
Guns ready. Moving.
Just steal the oil from them and try and harass and force this around.
more volunteers reporting.
No problem. I'll check it out. Got it. No problem. American fire. I'll check it out.
Yeah, they just gone super techie.
Look sharp now.
New recruits. Look, an enemy. Workshop reporting.
Hmm.
Them what we've got.
I'm gonna be in trouble here, aren't I?
Got that. Engaging.
Because I don't think I have Grenadiers or Cannoneers anywhere nearby, do I? I thought you picked that up.
Bingo, heads down. What? A little busy here.
Enemy units spotted.
Give us a target.
Yeah, these guys are in a terrible spot right now.
Quick! Engaging target! Give them everything you've got! About time! Grenade away!
Speed it out. Quickly.
A unit has become.
Yep, this is not going well.
Hurry!
Ready to build
They just tech rushed there basically, and I don't think. Where's my? I don't have any cannoneers over here, so this thing is likely going to survive. It's looking like.
More volunteers?
A unit has become veteran.
Well, it's dead. It's not much, but it's something. Now, if I can salvage this, that would be nice.
Grab those flamethrowers. Get those grenades.
What
No
can we do?
sitting around.
Pressure steady.
Now I just need resources. Well, I can upgrade with you. That I would argue that might not be worth it.
Multiple enemies spotted.
See you there.
And I have no gunners right now either, so
Go. What you need? The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
this is a little unfortunate.
You have a mission? See you there.
Let me just keep stealing their oil is what only thing I can really think of doing.
I'm ready to go.
We're ready to do whatever Melania requires.
And gunners there are going to be scary.
See you there.
How can I serve Polania?
We've lost a strategic position. Check it out. Make every shot count.
Can you guys get into flank at all? I don't think you can.
Yes?
Come on. I was hoping the frag grenades were available, but I guess not. Now just everything's dying.
No problem. See you there.
What kind of range does this have? Oh, same range as me or even better range, actually.
I'll check it out. We've lost a squad.
Yeah, I told him to retreat, so
You have a mission? See you there.
this is becoming a rout.
What can we do?
Ready to build armor.
And even though I have this,
Mostly preparing
I don't know what to best do with it right now.
What's the plan then? Careful how you stow them.
I'm not going to be able to grab these in time, am I? Hope I am.
no sitting around.
And even with half the resources, I
Multiple
still
enemies
Look
spotted.
sharp now.
Workshop reporting.
don't have the resources, especially after losing all my units too.
Multiple enemies spotted.
My guns are ready.
Enemy unit spotted.
Target received. I'm ready to go.
I guess I'm not going to get to harass them, but
Taking fire!
See you there. Patched up again. I'll check it out.
come on, fire. I told you to literally fire at this thing.
Got a target. We've lost a squad. Got it. Move you bucket of
The engineers are almost dead. Come on, kill it.
My guns are ready.
elite armor standing.
How can I serve Polania?
Oh, and I lost my infantry over there too, dang it.
You have a mission? I'll check it out. Enemy is taking our mine.
I can harass at least, so there's that, but
Sharp now.
I actually have no resources for infantry right now.
You have a target for me?
Falling.
Under attack!
Got a target? Firing.
What the heck are you doing?
Under fire. Go faster, damn it. The pride of the Republic.
Alright guys, you can back off there while we get our engineers to grab some salvage.
Move you bucket of rust. Do this. You have a mission?
Stражник, don't let up.
Stражnik, on fire. Ready to go. Engage. Elite armor standing by.
I hope you're able to fight that thing.
No problem.
What? A little busy here.
Receiving. What you need?
If I could be a more efficient at killing than them, that's all I can really ask.
Unit has become veteran. I'll check it out. Make every shot count.
This is promising.
Halfway to victory. See you there.
Fall in. Ready?
I'm ready
Right.
to go.
Polonia's finest.
You have a target for me?
Now, where's the salvage? I need that.
Sure to need it.
Moving out. See you there. I knew it would turn out fine.
Come on, it's right there. Shoot him.
Shot, a unit has become veteran.
Come on, come on!
That's my salvage. You can't have it.
We'll build it.
Got the target!
New recruits. Ready to build armor.
What you need?
Now, what's the best unit I could build besides more of these guys, I think?
No problem. I've got company.
More volunteers. Workshop reporting.
Polanian riflemen can't handle.
Mostly preparing to deploy.
I think 2 of these are good.
Pride of the Republic.
And I just gotta get ready to repair and, of course, get more infantry steel points.
Sounds good. We'll do it.
What can we do?
I'm ready to go. Engage.
I'm fine with destroying the resources, actually, if I can't. Although this is terrible positioning. Because guess what? They just got themselves murdered right now.
Elite armor standing by. You have a mission? Sequence. I'll check it out.
Engineers on the fire!
Yes, here. Go faster, Danny. What's your
Alright,
need?
time for you to get back.
That's not what I signed up for.
You're suppressed, so you're pretty much dead.
All sandbags
On the fires.
Workshop reporting.
ready.
And just recover our guys, basically. While we kill off anything of value. Because this thing is great for hunting down their units when they're retreating, because I think I go faster than most of them.
No city. Ready to build armor.
I just now need the resources, which
I hope.
which probably explains it a bit. I didn't upgrade everything.
Fire! Yes. Get this mine upgraded.
Repositioning! Get him! Be quick about it!
How can I serve Polania? Traffic moving.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
Enemies!
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Alright, just murder them.
What you need?
I really wish I had repaired with you.
They're shooting at us.
Pride of the Republic. Multiple enemies spotted. Holding you down.
But we are going to get reinforcements in a moment.
You have a mission?
Despite me screwing up quite a bit.
Dobra. Repairs done. We've lost the squad. Building upgrade complete.
I guess they weren't here fast enough.
Building upgrade complete. We've lost a strategic position. Ready to go.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Fire what you need. Make every shot count. They want no one. I'm taking hits. Got the target.
Okay, I don't know why you're running like that, but alright.
Volunteers.
Now I just need buffer units.
Look sharp now.
I think that's really all I need. I think we basically have this in good condition. And we're gonna deal with this Kaiser really well too. I don't know how much damage my mechs can take, but I want to believe with 3 mechs kind of equipped for this kind of fight. No, I don't want you going over there.
Our brothers have made critical progress.
Just get behind it. That's all. That's all I want you guys to do. There goes their engineers. Murder it. I don't think we're gonna murder it because it is a heavy mech after all, but let's at least try force their hand.
Ready, rifleman.
Orders! Let's go! Take
Engineers, run to your safety.
You have a target. Mission. The enemy is capturing a strategic position. Go faster, damn it! Elite armor standing by.
Gotta be mindful of any mines or anything that they have too.
Got it.
Multiple enemies spotted. Moving out. Under attack. Pulling back.
Recruits.
You have a target?
We've lost
have a
the
target
strategic
for me?
position. Siege mode active.
At least if we can neutralize that, that'd be pretty good, but
Elite armor standing by.
Riflemen here to defend the Republic. Yeah?
Leading the way!
You have a target for me.
oh,
Elite
I guess you're not gonna get away.
is it? Let's go.
Engineers rallying here.
The pride of the Republic.
If you can get turned around and run, that'd be good.
Patched up again. I'll check it out.
We did neutralize the oil, which is really the only thing I can
Operating as
say going for me here. Because upgrading,
Guns ready.
You name it.
multiple enemy
what am I trying to say?
All men.
Enemy armor standing by.
Trying to upgrade my oil doesn't seem like it's very helpful.
Enemy is taking our mine.
Fine.
And I am close to winning still.
It's us or
Back at base.
they're shooting at us.
What are you exactly? Are you just machine gunners or what?
Pride of the Republic.
I have no idea because you're
Our mine is
cheating the game and I can't see your hit points.
You have a target for me? The pride of the Republic. What's this? Good as new.
to build armor.
Elite armor standing by.
Alright, everyone get moving.
Fire ready. The pride of the Republic.
Enemies here.
Begin firing.
And murder what we can. The more squads we could kill off, the less buffer units they have.
Fall in.
I've got company.
And I do want to get my hero finally.
You have a mission for me?
Now I just gotta figure out what the charge lance attack can do. Because is this meant for damaging mechs or not? I would imagine.
Got it.
Seems elaborately designed towards it after all.
What you need? One of our veteran units is now
Sharp
elite.
now.
It's gonna be a while till I get the resources I need.
Got a target?
Finish them. More we kill, the better. Especially when they're suppressed like that.
Firing. A target for me? Here. I knew it would turn. I'm taking hits. Elite armor standing by.
Just grab this point.
Moving out.
See about grabbing the third one in the middle.
Yes.
Since I think I main order to grab it and it didn't work.
No problem.
Oh, we could deal a few. If only temporarily.
Has become veteran. The pride of the target. I'll check. A unit has become veteran. Firing.
Yes, murder it.
Squad.
Although that was an artillery, wasn't it, that just shot. The smartest thing I could probably do is to just destroy their resources.
I'll check it out. You have a target for me? Begin firing sequence.
Now,
Coordinates received. We've lost the squad. Mission?
nope, they just moved, but they are being shot at, so.
Unit spotted. Elite armor standing by.
I was line sight's a bit of a pain. I'm gonna have to really learn how to get the most, how to deal with that. One more shot, really, please. Okay, that doesn't do it either.
Engaging. You have a mission? No. You have a target for me?
Okay,
Targeting nearby. Go. Target for me?
you're getting shot at, but we can have support fire here in a moment.
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Ah, the smoke screen isn't helping you, boo.
Receiving. Moving. Got a target.
What can we do?
The enemy is
Right.
ready to break. Push harder. Our
We're about to win at least. Let them take the resources. I just gotta tie him. I just need to tie him up there somehow. Actually, this thing needs to die. Which means flank his shots. Get some flank shots and murder this thing. Oh, your job is simple. You deal with the engineers. Oh god, they're about to die. Am I really gonna lose against this?
faster, damn it. What is it? Take me to the fight.
This thing is a lot more resilient than I saw, especially with the splash damage friggin' murdering their engineers and keeping them from repairing.
Coordinates received.
Did something break?
That I was not prepared for.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Polanian gunners.
I almost have the victory condition though, so I just gotta tie him up a little bit longer. Yeah, you're retreating, that's fine.
Our mine is lost.
I think we got this until they neutralize another point.
Engaging!
Just a little bit longer.
Roads loaded and ready. What can we do?
And I have minerals or iron for more regular guys. There, wasn't much, but it did the job. Oh god, you're really dangerous melee units, so we gotta deal with you.
Ready to handle. Engaging.
Ready to blow something up.
Yay, there's reinforcements. You're just... No, I didn't want you sieging, but okay. Don't worry, we killed their exosuits. About 9 more seconds. This mess will be over. And you're getting rear shot by artillery, so... A little bit more. In fact, let's do a bait and switch for the worst case situation. And just steal the middle point. Because you see they're getting desperate right now. Too little, too late. If only they noticed. So basically they tech rushed. And thankfully I wasn't demolished as a result of that, but I definitely got caught off guard. And I was worried, or fearing for the worst there. Alright. So 2 wins so far, I'm happy with that at least. But good god, what a ridiculous match there, and of course I messed up a lot on the management there. Some of them was just retreating with a bunch of units, because I did want to regroup with everyone, since staying on their half the map is dangerous with only half my army. But it worked out, but fighting that Kaiser was a bit of a mistake. I thought I could take it out, especially since I had 2 artillery or combat mechs that were at least damaging the engineers and infantry that were also shooting at them. I just didn't realize how much firepower that thing had to just ruin my day. It murdered everything with its like broadside weaponry and all that. Hello there, Burger. Let me just add you in that case. Let's try another match at least. Alright, I accepted the invite there, Burger Man, so... And this is Burger Man from the Mega Publics groups that I've been doing with Crusader Kings. So that is done, at least on my end. Although, if nothing else, I could feel satisfied I got good use out of these, I don't know how the hell you pronounce these, similes? I can't remember. I know I'm even saying it wrong, calling them similes, but... That's the only thing that comes to my head, at least. I just did not ever bother doing their bayonet charge, which could have been a mistake, because I don't know if that's meant for fighting mechs or infantry to just run things over or not. And I'm never going to find out if I don't actually start using it. Saxony again, they're going late game. So, gotta be very careful of another tech rush. With kind of what we've seen before. Do I go double gunners? At least that way I can focus almost entirely on infantry. Or just regular infantry combat and have this handy for when the mechs come out. Yeah, super late game. This could be another potential tech rush. Kind of like what we've seen before. So if that's the case, I want to try and rush in, pressure the hell out of them. If I can. And also watch for what resources they get to kind of confirm that.
Leading the way.
What's the plan then?
Wow, we got 3 oil fields at in a row. Oh god, not this bug again. Let me fix this quickly while my units are busy doing stuff. So that hopefully should fix that bug where I can't select my headquarters.
Look sharp now.
New orders for us?
Engineers.
So you're just gonna go get the flamethrower.
This mine is ours.
Yeah? Sounds good.
Let's see, they went straight for double iron,
What is it?
so that's not
We can build
out of the ordinary
We'll
yet.
build it. Engineers do it better.
And you are Grenadier Pack, so I'm gonna grab
What can
you.
we do?
And I have to remember a rally point doesn't actually go to supply crate. So just put him next to it.
New orders for us?
And what do they grab next? They could be just grabbing supplies in the middle.
ready to do whatever Polania requires.
Don't mind if we
Uh,
do.
Is there an easy way?
More oil for the Republic.
Need
Let's
something
see.
done? It's not too far.
Alright, grab the...
Look sharp now.
You have orders?
Yep, I saw that coming.
For Polania! Keeping our heads down! It's us or
I have better range than you, so... Good luck trying to fight me. I just gotta micromanage this.
time to move! Give it to him!
More sandbags to fill?
What can we do? Rallying riflemen.
Just make it really difficult. If I could kill one of their units, at least they lose out on the value of the iron they get, but
Spoiling for a fight.
Need something done?
not much I could do about keeping them from getting the resources, but... Again, I have better range,
We've got company!
so maybe I could force up in here. I just gotta watch for a push.
Move it!
Now give
We're
us
under
something.
fire!
It beats standing in the open.
Quickly! Time to move!
Follow us.
Move it!
They're only engineers, so you should be able to fight them fine, but...
Right away!
What can we do?
Feel the burn. Over there.
Moving out!
Rifleman ready to
So they're
protect the
running.
fatherland.
We're gonna fight them with our entire squad in a moment.
Uh-huh. Moving. Fine.
Yeah,
Sounds
you
good.
go over here, grab the point.
Yeah.
Look sharp now. Rallying riflemen.
Fire squad. It's as good as
Let's
done.
go! Move
Okay, so they're just grabbing resources, so grab the objective, prepare for a fight,
Enemy down. Holding
What can we do?
and see what... Yeah, they're just grabbing a bunch of resources. They're getting ready to tech up. So can we punish them?
Moving out.
Engaging target!
Probably not, but if we could slow them down enough, then maybe the flamethrower can murder them.
Units.
They're getting a bunch of iron right at the moment.
Feel the fire down.
We're taking company! Call it! We're ready!
Understood.
There's nothing Polanian riflemen can do.
Well, that's inconvenient timing.
Yeah? Looks like a good spot.
Although I'm going to outnumber them in a moment, so...
What is it?
Get in cover and fight them and watch for the grenades.
Here.
Time to move! Quickly! Move it!
Okay, reinforcements are here. Just watch for the frag grenades is the big thing.
Line up. We're being attacked.
Yes!
Yep, speaking of which, there it is now.
Hey, take cover! Move it! Give it to him!
Fine.
Follow it. Engineers.
So flamethrowers should be murdering everything, right? That looks like the flamethrowers I know and love.
One step at a time. Sure thing. As quick
Now
as
grab the
you
oil,
can.
grab the resources.
New orders
As
for
I
us?
told you to get iron, but you're probably not in the group. That might be why.
Yes?
Look sharp
Another
now.
foothold for beautiful Polania.
Standing
Multiple
by.
enemies here.
Right away.
Alright, fine. If you're gonna be a pain in the ass, son, I'll be a pain in the ass too.
Silo!
They're shooting at us.
Fired up. One step at a time. Standing by and ready to dig in.
They have a lot of weaponry, but I can fight them, right? That wasn't what I wanted, dang it.
For Polania!
And they're only gunners, so I should be able to win this.
Quickly! We're under fire! Orders!
Send the word.
Preparing to engage! Make it quick! Yes! Falling back!
We've got company.
Got it.
I gotta be mindful you're on your own now, so if you don't do the damage needed, this is gonna hurt.
Make yourselves a breaking contact.
Orders?
Quickly.
Nope. They're outnumbering me because of all the resources they got, so
Something done?
I can't get all these units killed. Especially since I'm really late on getting these upgraded.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Ready for action.
They're shooting at us!
New orders for us?
We've lost a squad.
all recruits.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
We'll get there quick.
So sadly I'm losing the early game fight.
Buildings finished.
Right away. About time.
Yeah, and they have more squads, so I'm not going to be able to fight this really easily.
What can we do?
No sitting around. We've lost a strategic position.
A lot of that was due to the early iron that they just went and stole,
Enemy is
basically.
capturing a strategic position.
Taking fire. Orders. Time to move. Shit. We're ready.
Building upgrade complete. Building
Oh, I can't even fire the grenades yet, so...
Building upgrade complete. We've lost a strategic position.
Move it. Engineers.
Multiple enemies.
We're ready. Grenade away. Yes.
So sadly they're about to die. Grenade's not going to do much here, because I'm pretty certain you're just going to dodge it, right? Yep, I'm getting overwhelmed right now, so...
The enemy is capturing our pump. Multiple enemies spotted. The enemy is taking our mine.
Now they're just going to steal points from me if I don't manage this somehow.
The enemy is capturing our pump.
Replacements. Moving out. Finally. Let them have it. Kill them fast.
Our oil pump is lost.
They're shooting at us!
All in.
Yeah, and having two grenadiers, this is probably not very helpful. They're just going all infantry at the moment.
Our oil pump is lost. The unit has become veteran.
About time.
I don't know why you all went over there when I just want the grenadiers to shoot, but okay.
Kill them fast. Hurry. About time. Orders.
Enemy line up! Taking fire here!
Fired up.
Alright.
Quickly. We're ready. Go now.
Give us something to shoot!
Ah, dang it. If only I'm gonna have to recall you there to minimize damage.
A unit has become veteran.
And of course I ended up recalling two of them, which is a pain.
Get back to safety.
Alright, recall everything. Steal my resources back. I'm just stuck on the back foot here.
Structure is being attacked.
And having cannoneers doesn't help here.
What's the plan then?
That wasn't what I wanted, dang it. I did not realize they were stuck in the group.
Ready. Taking all recruits.
Gunners ready. A little protection help. Right. Guns ready.
That is unfortunate.
Fire squad here.
Yeah.
No sitting around.
What can we do?
Looks like
Here's assembling.
Gunners ready.
This one's a fight on the back foot, unless I can get some efficient fights.
Keeping your heads down. Let's rekindle the flame. Light them up.
I just gotta watch for the grenades.
What's the plan? Move. What?
Now, take the point.
If we have to.
We are listening.
I thought I put you in a control group, dang it.
They're toast.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Okay, so he's just trying to time the flamethrower.
Light them up.
It's what it's looking like.
to go to work.
We're being attacked.
We're ready to do whatever Vladimir requires.
Understood. Gotcha. You have a target? Acknowledge. Engage.
Oh, did I just end up canceling my own fires? Yep, nope, they're good. He's micromanaging that a lot, so maybe I can overwhelm him.
Give us a target. Targeting.
Fall in.
I just need
Need something done?
to keep my tech going, though.
You have
I
a
am
target?
heavily on the back foot, though. Dang it. Just grab the points. That was the one thing I told you to do.
We are listening.
Alright, just force him off the point. Watch for frags.
Contacts!
Grenadiers
They're still not getting the objective. Why? I don't know why that is. I told you twice to grab the point, and you're not doing it.
Look sharp now.
More safe.
Building finished.
We'll be there.
Taking fire!
Guns ready. Understood.
Now I'm just completely behind unless I can get some good trades on the fight.
Right away! Squad!
Yeah, these two gunners are not helpful for me. Unless they can destroy cover.
Taking cover! Contact! What's the plan? Got it, yes!
Because, yeah, I'm doing absolutely no damage at all here.
We see them! At least
So I probably shouldn't have gotten the reserve units and instead got like some grenadiers or
You have orders?
more regular infantry units.
Assembling grenadiers.
ready for action.
Rifles back from the front.
Grenadiers ready. Right away. We'll
Fall
get
in.
there quick. Wait.
Multiple enemies spotted.
So getting this is probably a little bit late. Because I don't think it's by the time they start entering play, I'm going to deal with anti-mechs. Oh, is that why I've been having... Yep, there's already the Kaiser. So, I'm already getting teched out.
Enemy group spotted. We are listening.
Look sharp now.
My guns are ready.
If only I had...
Keep moving.
Yeah, I just lost ground for too long, so this is just going to be a
Enemy units.
very painful fight.
Keeping your heads down.
Yep, and they also... Yep, they have everyone out.
Catch this. Move. Let's go. Yes, contact.
I have gunners, the cannons at least, but don't know how helpful they're going to be against that. Because if I had you, if I invested in you instead of getting the two gunners earlier, that would have helped a lot.
Fire squad here. Burn up.
We've lost a squad. Multiple enemies spotted.
Full drag.
And at least you could shoot while moving, so maybe you can murder a bunch of their infantry.
Speed up. Make it quick.
Yeah, we didn't do nearly as much damage, and I want you to go right when I told you to do that move order.
Ready.
That is unfortunate. Because now you're just going to walk to your death. In fact, you're just walking right under it very slowly.
Halfway to victory.
Alright. I'm going to concede this one here, jump right into the next. Since I was on the back foot ever since the beginning. Was it simply down to micromanagement? Well, having the cannons did me no favors. I need those mechs sooner. Being able to have a mech that could just walk with them and just kill them as they retreat would have been amazing. Since I think they even go faster than the Grenadiers, which cuts out all their specialist type of units. And they were micromanaging intensely against the Flamethrower, which can be abused if I'm aware of that. Because they have to look specifically at them, which means they're not micromanaging for grenades elsewhere. And that could do so much for me. Because if they're running and dodging all the time, they're not really damaging me. And the flamethrowers can last a long time. Especially if they have backup there too. I can't remember if this is the same person or not. I'm going to assume it is, but... we're going to try this again. I only need one of these, I think, so why not try adding one to reserve? Yeah, same late game strategy, so maybe then going with reserve one early, especially for a bigger army, can be more beneficial. Since I want to say I only need one of these if I can watch for the gunners.
Establishing field command.
Why
Stand
do
by.
we always seem to get to oil field though?
Command established.
Let's go. Got it.
You name
That's
it,
what I'm
we'll
trying to
build it.
figure out.
Friendly.
Yeah.
Fall in. Meet
So-
right here.
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna have to try and grab these resources. Which means we're gonna get an
Look
engagement.
sharp now. Engineers assembling.
It's not gonna work well for me, I want to argue, since
Need something done?
I'm gonna be out in the open and I won't get to take
What is it?
advantage of my range.
More
What can
iron
we do?
for Polania.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens though.
You name it, we'll build it.
Fall in.
We've captured the mine.
Uh-huh.
I can at least grab it quickly and scare him off if I pay attention.
What can we do?
Yeah? The more, the better.
So far they went for the usual.
New orders for us?
Engineers ready to
You
go
have
to
orders?
work.
Yes? Leading the way.
Nothing yet.
Don't mind if we do.
Fall in.
This pump is ready to serve
Ready,
Polonia.
rifleman. Meet right here.
New orders for us?
Alright, so let's see. They're just grabbing over on the right. I don't need the oil so much. The
Sounds
honest
good.
truth is, but
Fine.
Look sharp now.
You name it.
let's get the
engineer
flamethrower and have you.
They are our best
Yeah.
bet up close.
Give it to him! Stay we're under fire! Go, go!
Just run. I figured hopefully I could have got a free shot off, but no.
Fight fire with fire.
Or sandbags, just like throwing a stick for the dog.
easy for them.
You have orders?
Fire sure thing. Still here. Might
Rifleman
as
ready
well.
to protect
Yeah,
the
grab the
bombs.
oil.
Let's go. Got
Keep
it.
an eye out.
Rallying rifleman.
Ready
Radiators
for
are
action.
set.
We'll get there quick.
Yeah.
And
Look sharp now.
get some engineers ready to start building. While I watch the minimap intently.
What is it?
Leading the way!
Need the light?
We've taken the position.
This
New
oil
orders
is
for us?
Polonia's.
We'll do it.
Fires every marshal help.
Enemy units spotted.
Grenadiers.
Yeah.
Multiple enemies here.
Alright, so let's see if we could do damage here.
Hoofing it.
Ready?
We're taking fire! Compliments of
The structure is being attacked.
So they're likely gonna dodge.
Squad here. They're toast.
Nope, they took the full damage, so I gotta watch for their grenade as a bonus.
Go now! Take cover!
Send the word.
So I should hopefully just murder these guys, no questions asked. Can I kill the entire squad? Wishful thinking, micromanaging, stutter stepping would probably fail badly. So close though.
It's as good as done.
Orders!
Still here. As quick as we can.
Multiple enemies spotted.
So we can deal with you.
Enemy is capturing a strategic position.
I want engineers. You are not engineers.
Assembly.
Follow us.
Someone over there.
Give it to him!
Ready.
But you're just sitting there, so I'm fine with
Take
that.
them out! Quickly!
Fire squad here. Bring the heat.
And we got the oil, perfect.
Leading the way! Make it quick!
Move!
Find cover! Contact!
Look
Our
sharp
engineers
now.
building.
Orders! Over there!
Out
Go!
with it. Fired up. Say the word. Burn them out.
Now all I need to do is use the flamethrowers to force them to kite backwards like they tried to do before.
Spotted.
Something done?
And this time it gives me a bunch of free shots if they try it.
Bring the heat.
Looks like what's
The enemy is capturing our pump. Multiple enemies spotted.
We're under fire.
moving out. Get to cover.
What is it?
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
ready.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Alright, steal that. I'm fine with that, but
Look sharp now.
More
we need more
volunteers.
units.
Building finished.
Feel the burn.
Keep your heads down!
We've lost a strategic position.
Get back!
Yeah. They're toast.
So long as I hang on to the oil and I need the minerals to get going too.
Feel the burn.
You have orders? Just get us in throwing distance. We're on it.
Need the light? Bring the heat.
Save some for us! Go!
Got it.
Yes! Get back to safety!
Alright, yeah. I didn't want you all to run, dang it. I saw I selected just the one. That is really annoying.
The front.
What's the
The
plan?
enemy
That was
is
not what I
taking
wanted,
our
but it's
mine.
what we got.
A bunch over them. Grenadiers back in service.
Fire squad. Might as well.
Yes?
Grenadiers ready.
So you guys are recovered.
Orders? Move in!
Riflemen regroup!
What can we do?
We'll get the reserve ready, which we almost have enough for.
Our mine is lost.
What's the plan? Someone ordered grenades?
Building upgrade
Ready for action.
Need a light?
You have orders?
Now get the engineer.
Operating as expected.
Look sharp
Now, this is looking a little bit better, especially when I have my mech out. Dang it. That was a lot of damage, but we're in a winning battle still.
Enemy units spotted.
Can we at least kill more of their units?
Still here. There goes.
Enemy is capturing a
So you
strategic
just go up
position.
there and deal with their units,
No sitting around.
while I try and continue.
Steady. This bomb can do better.
We've taken a strategic position.
On the way.
Yeah, you go up there and just do a bunch of damage. There's not much they could do about you if I control this right.
We've lost a strategic position.
Standing by. Ready.
Now, how do I select everyone but the one I want to grab the
Moving
point?
to cover. Right away.
My guns are ready. Let's got that. Engaging.
What can we do?
And I am currently
Our
supply
oil
cap.
pump is lost.
Need
Enemies!
a light?
Looks like
Moving
a lot
out.
of them.
Fired up.
Standing by.
Let them have it.
Contacts here!
So I should be fine here, right?
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
How can I serve Polania?
We're under fire!
Building upgrade.
I just gotta micromanage this well.
That's close. Evade.
A unit has become veteran.
We are listening.
Taking fire.
I have flamethrowers and everything.
My guns are ready.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Gunners ready.
Look sharp now.
Engaging.
Extraction is ongoing.
Say the word. Let's
And of course this oil mine's in a bad spot, but
execute as done.
I'm not gonna try and grab it yet.
Ready.
Who
Moving
else
out.
needs a cigarette? Feel the blood.
Enemies.
And just destroy their terrain.
Has become veteran. Enemy unit spotted.
Yeah, flamethrowers down. That's kind of a given, I suppose, but we're doing a lot of damage, but with them constantly retreating, maybe it's not worth it.
No sitting around. Enemy units assembling grenadiers.
Building upgrade complete.
This is probably not worth it, dang it.
Now.
Yeah.
They just have the defender's advantage to repel this.
Standing by.
What can we do?
We're under fire!
You name it, we'll build it. Headed that way.
We've lost a squad.
We are listening.
Multiple enemies spotted.
So you can defend from their shenanigans. That's your main role. And you're damn good at it.
Enemy unit spotted. The enemy is taking our mine.
Although they sadly are faster than me, but
Best to not sit around.
Look sharp now.
now we need more
Volunteers
gunners.
Arming
Ready for
Polonian
action.
officers.
Right. What is it? Rifles.
Our mine is lost.
New orders for us?
Come on, I'm trying to reinforce. You're making this difficult for me.
Strategic position. Enemy unit spotted.
Ready for action. Ready. We've brought the
How can I serve Polania?
Guns ready. Just give us a target. Ready. Moving.
My guns are ready. Let's keep moving. Don't let up.
We've lost a strategic position.
Keep firing.
You can shoot while moving. I don't see an issue here.
Keep moving. Yes.
We are listening.
It just may not be all that effective with three of them, but again, he's committing 3 squads to this.
Have a target.
Taking cover.
Let's
What's
get
the plan?
inside.
Let's get out of the open.
Guns ready.
Yes. Keeping their heads down.
We are listening. Target acquired. Guns ready.
Keep firing.
Enemies! Looks like a workshop report.
Yes.
Quickly.
Alright, you guys are not doing much anything, sadly, but maybe we can murder this thing if I'm so lucky. You're not even shooting a general, dang it. And it's annoying. Alright, grab the mine. I'm just gonna lose in general, aren't I? Where's my grenadiers?
Don't let up. Keep moving.
Has become veteran.
We're ready.
No sitting around.
Alright, this is looking good. We need more supply though.
New recruits.
Find cover. Got it.
I'm ready to go.
I want to steal more resources, but I tried that before and it was a terrible idea, sadly.
Give us a target.
Strażnik moving.
Alright, so we got the mine here.
We're ready. Let them have it. What's the plan? Victory or death?
Just give us a target. Understood.
Alright, everyone get down there, I suppose. Actually, that's a terrible idea. They have more mechs.
What
More
can we do?
battalion assets are now available. What you need?
And just everyone retreat for now.
Strażnik ready to move.
Grab points while this thing takes control of
Something done.
the right side of the map.
Gunners ready.
Since now they're kind of forced to push over on this side, and I'll have another of these mechs in a moment.
Guns ready.
The enemy is taking our mine. The enemy is taking our mine. The enemy.
Alright, you're just taking a lot of damage on support, so just run.
You have a target?
Ready for action. We're receiving replacements. Grenadiers back in
Look
service.
sharp now.
More volunteers. Assemble.
Now we just gotta build up oil towards our reserve 2.
Enemy unit spotted.
Strażnik ready to move. Best to not sit around.
Guns ready. Target
My
acquired.
guns are ready. Let's keep moving. Got that. Engaging.
Asked for grenades.
Keep moving. Tear them
Gunners
up.
ready. Acknowledged.
Now I need to select my gunners, which are not really well equipped, sadly.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Oh, I thought I had another one, or did it die? Just murder this thing. You're taking rear hits, but it's worse at taking rear hits. Murder it.
We are listening.
Unfortunately, I forgot to activate my ability, dang it.
Orders moving.
So these guys are just getting murdered.
You have a target? We are listening. Gotcha.
You have
And I
orders?
thought I told you to grab all the oil.
No time. We're on it.
Ah, dang it, I lost my dang anti-infantry mech.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I controlled that poorly because I had an ability that could have made that a good advantage for me, especially with the frags.
Let us have them. Go now.
Speed it out.
Ready for action.
Fall in.
Did something break?
The
New
enemy
recruits?
is capturing
Now,
our bomb.
reinforce already.
Squad
I've been having a
reinforced.
little bit of trouble just getting things to reinforce.
Go. Screw this. I'm gone.
And it's probably because I'm having a difficult time selecting individual
Multiple
units.
enemies spotted.
You name it, we'll build
back
it.
in service.
Our oil pump is lost. What you need?
Waiting for
I'll check it out. I'm ready to go.
Come on, you're not
Taking
reinforcing.
all recruits.
There. There we are.
Give my life for Bologna. Take me to the fight. Their time
The
has
enemy
come.
is capturing our pump.
It's not too
What can we
far.
do?
New recruits. Workshop reporting.
What you need?
Yeah, I gotta remember what control group you're set to. And you guys are going the wrong way. I want the simile to go over there.
Multiple enemies spotted.
What is it here?
Since I don't have a group 2 anymore, let me set it to group 2.
Am I needed?
Ready. Move it. Save yourself.
We've lost a squad.
You have a mission?
The enemy is capturing our pump.
I'm really bad at controlling my groups for some reason.
One new
Look sharp now.
What you need?
Am I needed?
It is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Keeping our heads down. Grenadiers ready.
Yes! Show them what
Our
we're
oil
made of.
pump is lost.
Targeting!
Under attack!
What's the plan?
A unit has become veteran.
We're ready!
What's the plan?
Gunners taking fire!
Come on, which? Oh, you can't even frag, so.
It has become veteran.
Target acquired!
Come on, Lek. Get everything in there? Well, you're not even the one I wanted there, so I guess I just gotta be better about not box selecting, I guess. Because I'm messing up on that regard.
Make it quick! What's the plan? On receiving! We're ready!
Got a target? I'll check it out. Firing! Targeting nearby. Merc under fire!
Just run.
Now.
Let's show them what we got.
Assembling grenadiers.
What is it? Just stop me.
So they got all their weaponry there, but
You have a mission?
with enough of these guys, I should be able to deal with the artillery pretty well, but
Multiple enemies spotted!
You asked for grenades. Now give
Go
us
on then. Time to get moving.
now was it Shift J, okay.
Let's get going!
What is it? Take me to the fight.
Fall in.
What you need? I'll check it out. Mission?
for Polania.
So two of these could be able to do a lot of damage if I control them properly.
Go on then.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Just right. I'm ready to go. See you there. What you need? Ready to go.
I'm hitting the wrong button, dang it.
What I signed up for.
I thought I was hitting Y and I was not.
Them. What is it? Time to get moving. Elite armor standing by.
Nope, they got everything there.
Following. I've been engaged.
It seems so promising, but I just messed it up tremendously.
What is it? Have a mission? No problem.
Mine is lost.
Dobra. Reply needed.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And you're just gonna die, aren't you? Because you're taking forever to turn around.
Go on then. Take me to the fight.
Arming Poland.
Am I needed?
The enemy is capturing our bomb. We've lost a squad.
Grenadiers ready. Right away.
Yeah, and the splash damage needs to be dealt with quickly.
On the way.
Lek is just gonna die horribly, though.
Ready to go. See you there.
We've lost a mech.
And I don't know where the artillery's at. Okay, there he is.
We've lost a squad.
Yep, everything's just dying horribly.
No sitting around.
What can we do?
Multiple enemies spotted.
Ready to build.
Well. Others.
A unit has become veteran.
Ramming speed. What you need? No problem. You have a mission? Out with it.
Nope, Lek's pretty much dead now. Everyone's dead. I just got out micromanaged there, but
New recruits.
Gunners ready.
at least it was an improvement.
Out of action here.
I'm ready to go.
Halfway to victory.
I'll check it out.
If only I remembered my dang super was it my whatever this infantry ability's called, was it battle cry?
Our bomb. Enemy unit
That probably would have
spotted.
made the difference, and I messed up. Never mind, I'm just gonna take damage from this tank or mech
The
destroyer.
enemy is capturing a strategic position.
I messed up.
Taking our mine. Polania weeps for our loss today.
I need to get myself prepared for that type of death push. Which means I need to either choke out the resources, which I had a perfect opportunity with my dang mech kind of pinned and over to the left side, and dang it. Another mistake was trying to grab that coal mine, since they could have very easily just retreated and reinforced, so that was doing me no favors. What I really need to do is just somehow destroy that iron mine quickly. That I would like. It would help out a ton. It'll set them back because it burns a lot of their oil if they want to upgrade it. But the problem is I don't know how long that'll actually take. Especially with a bunch of infantry. How the hell can I destroy that thing quickly? It was an improvement though. The very minor thing, those were the two big things I think that cost me the most. Sure, I stumbled once the Reserve 2 Death Push came out, but the whole point of when they infest everything in one reserve is I'm supposed to try and slow them down or do enough damage to them before that comes out ideally. So my big failings was trying to steal that coal mine next to the headquarters because it was so easy for them to reinforce even if I was demolishing their squads 2 or 3 times in a row. And then failing to remember my battle cry since I should have won that infantry fight. I just never boosted my unit's firepower. Because I did destroy their mech after all, and had good momentum to push forward and steal their ore mine with my cannons. I just completely forgot about their ability. It's an improvement over the last match, at least. Finally, a different map, though. Now, let's try. Oh, I didn't even realize what time it is, so we'll try 1 or 2 more matches, I suppose. Oh boy. Looks like more Saxony doing more of the same, if I had to guess. Especially with this guy. So it's like I said before. This guy actually did amazing for me, I feel like. Just keep them. It kept them from stealing points if I micromanage them, and it gave such an open window where I could have stolen points on the east side if I had invested putting someone over there. So he actually was worth the investment. Nope, this one's a little more balanced. Interestingly. So good thing I didn't go double anti-infantry, because I'm going to have a hard time maybe dealing with their mech.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
Try to get the 4 resources. Is that for the last map or this one you're referring
Bags
to?
to fill? New orders for
And of
us?
course, always the annoying thing is this map flips upside down if I'm on the opposite side of it. Because I want my engineers over here to get this frag grenade, dang it. And they're going the wrong way.
What can we do?
Although that can easily be alleviated.
Meet right here.
Okay, the 4 resources, so they're grabbing oil, so I think that's an indication they're going tech heavy.
What is it?
So I want to try and harass really quick.
We'll do it.
You have orders? We'll be there in no time.
I'll ignore the objective because I feel like with such a tech play I'm going to lose before objective becomes an important factor.
Yes?
Now, yep, they just grabbing resources in the middle.
Yeah?
Engineers ready to go to work.
More sandbags to fill?
And let's that's a cannon upgrade. You're no good for my engineers at the moment. This is a barricade strategy. Well, guess what? If I can get the frag grenades, I could break that open immediately. And if there's a bunker, well, I studied a little bit on what maybe I could do there.
We're sure to need it.
What is it? That'll help.
Now
What
let's
can we do?
get infantry and upgrade these things quickly, because I have been getting slow
Extraction
getting
is
these upgrades
ongoing.
going. Especially once I get the oil here in a moment.
More sandbags. Engineers do it better. Careful how you stow them.
Yes, get this mine upgraded.
Alright, Cannoneer,
We're on it.
I hate the idea of having you just go up there and steal the other points.
Now give us something to throw them at. Enemy, and they are not alone.
It's up to us. Need something done?
Dang it, that's not what I want, but
Split some armor.
We've got their attention now.
nope.
We see them.
I had time to grab the cannon, but it's too late now.
Moving out.
Riflemen ready to protect the motherland.
Compliments of Polania.
I know what to do over here, but
Fall in. Railing
Building
right.
upgrade complete.
Got it.
Enemy unit spotted.
All right.
so they got the cannon, sadly,
Gladly.
which won't be useful until later.
Go.
Building upgrade complete.
Got it.
And the Grenadiers did their thing by stealing the point.
Let's go.
We've got company.
The more.
Now, can I fight these 2-on-1? I have the range advantage and I have ore here. And the Cannoneers are not scary yet.
Railing right.
Ah, dang it, I need another engineer.
Engineers.
I think I need another engineer.
Nothing Polanian riflemen can do.
All right. Yes.
And cover. I gotta watch for cover. Because if they can shoot me, I could clearly back off. I didn't need another engineer squad, so I'm just wasting time just jumping back and forth between squads.
Need something done?
Ready. We'll get right away.
So let's continue to steal resources from them
Fall in.
while they're infested over here. Get in cover. I'm hoping you're in cover. Okay, that's probably the best I could ask for.
Move it.
He retreated. Maybe I could grab this point.
Engineers rallying here.
Gears ready.
I can't get that, so just grab the objective.
What can we do?
Yeah?
Get back
Have
to
orders?
safety.
Engineers ready to
Nope.
redeploy. Need something done?
I'm really doing bad with hitting my hotkeys there, dang it.
We can build that.
Ready.
But let's...
Yes?
Yeah, I need you to reinforce, so let's have you run back.
Moving to cover.
They're still retreating, so that works out well. So actually, have you guys go in the middle and maybe steal oil.
Got it.
Orders.
And they have the field gun, I think, because I don't see the indicator there.
Position secure.
Multiple enemies here.
Ready for action.
Come on.
Rifles back from the front.
I just want to kind of slow them down.
We've taken the... Sounds good.
So just run.
Spotted.
Yes?
Keeping our heads down.
Looks like a
You
good
name
spot.
it,
Building
we'll build.
finished.
What is it?
Rifleman reinforced and ready.
We're
The
ready.
enemy is capturing a
So
strategic
while he
position.
micromanages that, maybe I could throw a grenade at him.
Capturing a strategic
Oh.
position.
Speaking of which, he does the same. So all that really did was destroy cover, so that was kind of a worthwhile trade for me. Never mind the fact I'm stealing the middle point from him.
We've lost a strategic
Ooh, and if I
position.
could steal this oil, that'd be worth it too.
What can we do?
More sandbags
No
to fill?
sitting around.
Now I gotta remember, they... Oh no, they still have the artillery gun,
We've got company.
which it looks like they're about to grab in a moment.
Moving out. Taking fire. Cover. Move.
What is it? Let's go.
Take cover.
Gotta be mindful, they have frags, so I gotta watch for that.
Just get us in throwing distance.
Preparing to engage.
Uh-huh.
Good God, what are you doing there, I wonder?
Enemies. Heads up. A lot of enemy here. Standing by.
Okay, I want to rush this cannon down. Because that would be another bonus if I could steal that from him. I just don't have any grenadiers to kind of easily kill him.
Cover. About time. Good to cover. Engage and down. Save some for us.
Although it's a little misleading when I see 00000.
Grenades. Keeping our heads down.
So I don't know how I should feel about this.
Orders. Time to move. What's the plan?
Okay, if I could steal this gun, that would be another victory for me. Because then I'd have potentially 2 field guns if I can move it over there.
Engaging target.
Although it took a lot of damage already, good God.
Enemy down. Moving quickly.
And while we're at, let's have ourselves a little bit of ore.
And then?
What's the
Ooh, and reserves. Oh God, company.
take cover?
I don't have cannoneers to fight this. I do have a field gun though.
Ready for action. Stand clear. About time.
Let's put this to use even though it's about to die due to the damage that it took.
We're under fire. Make it quick. Oh, go now.
Now I need to get to cover while protecting this thing.
About time. Get it under fire. What's the plan? Let them have it.
Mobile armor. Ready for orders.
Moving.
We're scaring it off, that's a victory.
Enemy down. We'll get there quick here.
Anti-armor standing by. Deploying to new position.
That is good enough, he is intimidated.
Yes?
I still want to get this iron mine since I messed up with the control. What's up?
Extraction is
What needs
ongoing,
upgrades?
As expected.
Because I have a lot of
Enemy's
iron.
position steady.
What
Oh
is it?
God.
Got it.
Cover. Move. Keeping
Yeah.
our heads down.
I have gunners, but I don't...
Ready to move. Best to not sit around.
Ready.
The best I can do is have these guys go over and steal points on the right.
Standing by.
Because I hope the frag works as I'm thinking, flushing them out.
Look sharp now.
Ears ready.
You all recover.
Falling back.
The field gun is on my half the map, so
Get back to safety.
if I micromanage it properly, I have 2 field guns to deal with their heavy weaponry. Oh my god! This was not intended, but he walked right into this killing blow.
Need something done?
Now, I want to salvage that, but let's
to
get
work. Orders?
everything fixed up.
Receiving replacements. Moving to cover.
Well, that works out well.
Let's keep moving.
But let's continue with the operation of stealing points.
Enemy unit
Okay,
spotted.
mortars, that's not too
Ready
scary.
for a target.
I'll
Leave it here.
save you for hopefully later.
Sounds good.
You have orders?
And engineer, I want you to repair, if it'll let you repair. I did a shift Q, so I'm hoping that worked.
Standing by.
They're shooting at us.
Stражник, ready to move.
Yeah, you should be able to deal with them easily enough.
Ready for action. Ready.
Oh,
Kill them
and that's a
fast.
mortar gun, so...
We're taking fire. Right away.
Does that have a minimum range? Yes, it does.
Building finished.
I can't throw a grenade
Engaging
yet.
target. Take them out. Contact.
Yeah, let's see you deal with this thing.
Enemies here.
Make it quick.
The Republic
Nope, they just conceded, so... That went well. That went incredibly well. Ideally, I need to figure out the pacing, because what I would love nothing more to do is get really aggressive with my early infantry and steal the resource points on the ground. If I can't steal the objectives, I would love to pressure them and steal the oil barrels and the coal, or the iron rather. It's a lot quicker to take after all. And after that demonstration of failing to steal the iron mine when I had that big push near the headquarters in the last game, that's a lot more simplistic and easier to get away with. I just gotta... at the same time, I need to grab my iron mines and oil as well, which makes that difficult to do. So maybe sometime over the weekend, I want to try and experiment with that. See if I can do like an aggressive harassment, because keep in mind, especially with my light harasser mech that has such ridiculous mobility and my regular infantry just having better range, I really do want to get aggressive on them. Any free shots I can get is going to pay out well for any actual skirmishes that happens. Never mind the fact it burns like, what, 30, 35 iron if I can happen to kill one of their infantry, which just immediately kind of is deducted or cancels out any iron supplies that they find on the ground or pick up. So I'm going to try one more since we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. They were some fun matches. I definitely gotta be better about my micromanagement, as made apparent with the 2 losses I had. Because I feel like that could have gone so well, the second match I lost. Very subtle things and slightly wrong... Yeah, just the wrong calls is what cost me there. And of course, just not being more effective stealing points on the right when I had such a window to do it. But hopefully that's something a little bit of sleep will fix, because I want to try and do another stream on Sunday as well. Either way, we're fighting a lot of Saxony, I'm realizing too. And none of them decide to do early bunker rushing, although the last opponent did try a barbed wire, but that's like the worst map for it, because they have convenient grenadiers right there to just negate their pathway. Those grenadiers, they work. The poor fella. Hupsia, this is, I recognize this name. Was this the one I just played against? I'm trying to remember. Is he the one that I lost to, or the one I just played against? I think the one I lost to was like level 11, so I'm assuming no. So let's see, you got Gunther, so I want to deal with Pit. Although, I don't know how effective you are, you should be good against him. At least deal with the rest of his reinforcements. Oh, this is the same guy, He's doing a different strategy though, so I wonder if I have him worried. Unless he wants to mix it up. So super early pressure. So the mortar shouldn't be dangerous on its own so long as I'm aware of it. And with 2 gunners I can deal with the
Establishing field
mech.
command. Stand by.
I just again need to be better about my micromanagement.
Command established.
You name it, we'll build it. Where
Why
are
you? I saw I selected you, dang you.
We'll do it.
Need something done?
What can we
Although
do?
there is that bit of delay while it's loading, which may have happened. So, how quickly can I get into grabbing supplies? Because maybe I should have gone for iron instead, in all honesty. And weapon supplies over here too, dang it.
Engineers
Actually,
assembly.
no, that's a medic. No, that's iron, never mind. I try and remember what
That will give us
resources
Fine.
or what weapon supplies are here. I think there's a medic,
We'll be there
and then the
in no time.
grenadier in the middle
Engineers
here,
do it
which I'm
better.
about to grab pretty soon.
Company. Uh-huh. Sounds good. All
Yep,
right.
this looks familiar.
Leading the way.
Although this does me no good, I suppose, just shooting them. Because you're going to just go grab the oil next, so...
Multiple enemies
done?
here.
Ready to do whatever Polania requires.
Just damage them. Just be careful of a pincer maneuver, which is probably what's about to happen.
Yes. Take cover.
Oh, I see what's going on here. You're trying to pincer me in.
Move it. Over there. Cover. Go. Go.
You name it, just like
Yeah.
throwing a stick
Follow
for
us.
the dog. Then.
A structure is being attacked.
Yes.
Quickly.
Look sharp now.
Yes. Right away. Quickly.
in throwing this.
Give it to him.
Okay, have grenadiers, although the grenadiers are going incredibly slow.
Cover.
We're under fire.
And keep in mind, I have frag grenades, so
Go. Go.
I want to save that for the barbed wiring, ideally.
Taking a strategic position.
We'll get there quick. Compliments of Polania.
Looks like the rest of them.
Moving
So
to
there.
Finally.
I don't know if you were prepared for that, but let's try and take advantage of it.
Engineers assembling.
More sandbags to fill?
Make it quick. They're shooting at us.
Hi-ho.
I
Yes. There's nothing Polanian riflemen can handle.
Get to cover. Engaging.
I got 2 squads, so
Taking fire.
I need to get into cover. I have better range.
Quickly. Take cover.
Oh god,
Ready. Hurry.
they're just using the resources now, so
Uh-huh. There's room for everyone.
What's the plan? Get
oh,
back.
that was the wrong squad. I had to retreat there, but
Fire.
Yeah.
This pump is ready
will
to
give
serve
us cover.
Polania.
All
You
right.
have orders?
so I can fight you. I have 2 squads here.
Some for us.
Engineers assembling.
Engineers on fire.
Standing
A
by
structure
and ready
is
to-
being attacked.
We can build.
Building upgrade.
I should be able to win this fight, right? At least force the pressure.
Cover.
And there's the weapon cache right there.
Orders.
Right.
Yes, company.
The enemy is capturing our pump.
Right away.
Taking fire here.
About time. Yes. Ready.
What's your step?
Give it to him. It's us or
You
them.
name it, we'll build it.
It was Shift J, right? Why you no work?
Quickly. For Polania.
We're under fire.
Our oil building is finished.
Nope, I was gonna get the medic kit, but I guess I'm
Let's get inside.
more barbed wiring.
Quick. Let them have it.
I gotta remember to I can get grenadiers now, so that's an easy way to deal with them. It does force me to not use my grenadiers though for combat.
New orders for us?
The enemy is capturing our pump.
Only downside there. Let them waste their resources, I can deal with that. So long as I'm aware.
Make it quick.
Great. Now give us something. Throw them out.
Go now. Orders.
It'll be good as new. Mark your targets!
Quickly. Go,
Grenades,
go.
not gonna deal with that.
Engineers under fire. Leading the way. Take cover.
Now let's get everyone grouped up.
Our pump.
Multiple enemies
What's the
here.
plan then?
New recruits. Assembling grenadiers.
Now I need some gunners ready.
Keeping the final.
Something done.
We're ready. Stick together. Yes. Get it, save yourselves. Quickly.
Our oil pump is lost.
Just get us in throwing distance.
Ah, dang it.
Hi-ho.
Make it quick. Yes.
They're flanking, but I want them to steal the iron mine.
Yes.
Or steal the oil mine, dang it.
Action is ongoing.
We're ready. About time. Orders.
So all I have to do is sort of frag to destroy this.
Taking fire. What's the plan? Make it quick. Take
Although I have multiples of them, so I don't need you to do that, but
Get to cover.
I'm just doing a terrible job of micromanaging again.
Shooting at us. Take cover.
Look sharp now.
Nope, I don't need you to grab that.
Sitting around.
More sandbags to fill?
Assembling grenadiers.
We're ready. Contact. Falling back. Grenade away. Oh.
So they're just going super heavy infantry.
Ready for it's clear. Get in.
Riflemen regroup. We've got
We've lost a squad.
What's the plan?
Building upgrade complete.
Ready.
Come on,
Get
reinforce.
your recruits. Grenadiers taking fire. Move. Let them have it. Take cover. Quick. What's the plan? Preparing to engage.
The barbed wiring was supposed to protect them from being game points stolen behind them, but
What's the
right
plan?
now I'm in a position where I can steal points behind them.
Fall in.
Now I just gotta save up resources. I have no oil, dang it.
Enemy is capturing a
Because they
strategic position.
attack me every single time
Ready.
I try and steal points.
Right away. Make it quick. Get to cover. Take cover. Ready for action. Fire.
Yeah, I'm just losing due to micromanagement, it looks like here.
About ready. Get to cover. Standing by. Safe orders. Ready for action. We're under fire. Compliments of Bologna. What's the plan? Hurry. Make it quick. Kill them fast.
There, we're getting damage on them at least, but
Oil for the Republic.
Understood.
Need
there, now
something
grab
done?
that oil,
We'll put these to good use.
steal these resources on the side.
Do.
New recruits. Assembling grenadiers.
Right away.
Yeah, this is why I gotta be very careful about just right-clicking, because then otherwise we have everyone just rushing off.
On the move. To engage. What's the plan?
This pump is ready to serve plenty of
Make it quick.
grenadiers.
Move.
Standing by.
More sandbags.
Fall in.
So I almost have the oil,
How much of them?
and that's gonna help a ton for this.
Get back. We're taking fire. What's the plan?
You have orders? It's not too far.
Yeah, just deal with them.
Ready for action.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
How much more oil? Another 3 seconds or so, and I did retreat with everyone, so...
Rifles back from
Need
the front.
something? Watch your step.
What can we do?
But this mech will help a ton if I can use it wrong. If I can use it properly.
We're receiving replacements.
We've lost a strategic position.
Moving to cover. Make it quick. Taking fire. Catch this. On the move. Get to cover. Ready. Right. We're ready. Take cover. Standing by. Ready.
Alright, everyone push on up.
Kill them fast. Moving out.
I don't, again, my biggest problem is I don't know how much, I really want to push their base. I just don't know if I can destroy it in my current condition. That's the only problem right now.
Repositioning. Make it quick. Find cover. We're ready. Make it quick. We're taking
Look sharp
fire.
now.
So I do have gunners,
Capturing our pump.
which may not mean much now, but
We're ready. Get to cover.
I thought I had you grouped, dang it.
Contact. We're
A
ready.
unit has become veteran.
Give them everything you've got. Falling back. Quick.
Our oil pump is lost. A unit has become veteran.
Orders. Taking fire.
Come on, I told you again to move. And now you're just gonna die to this dang thing.
Being attacked.
Never mind, I have a mortar too, but that's easy enough to deal with.
Fall in.
No city. A unit has become veteran.
Make it quick. Taking fire.
We've lost a strategic position.
Eyes on the enemy.
We're ready. Oh, finally.
Okay, that mortar is actually slowing me down, so...
What? Got it.
Can I get one more salvo off? So close, so damn close. I'm getting tunnel visioned, I will admit.
Taking all recruits.
We've lost a squad.
Yeah, especially since I didn't realize the bunker. I can deal with that, but dang it, that was a big mistake. I was not, for the life of me, anticipating that.
Over there. Go. Enemy. Grenadiers. And they're not alone.
And the problem with that is I don't have a workshop to get more.
Squad.
Arming
Ready.
Polanian
Moving
gunners.
out. Orders.
More sandbags to fill.
Ready for action.
And now I no longer have the means to fight.
We're ready to do whatever we
Oh, there goes my gunners too. Yeah, I'm just getting out micros. What's happening here?
Need something done? We'll be there in. Open fire!
Huh.
Enemy.
I didn't realize that just regular gunners could salvage.
Enemy unit spotted.
There's something important to note.
We're taking fire. What's the plan? Quick.
You have a target?
Okay, I don't want you going, but
Almost ready. Go now.
What can we do?
and I have a bunch of engineers I don't even need. And apparently my gunners isn't doing crap either.
Gunners report. On the move.
So how did you get there is what I'm wondering.
Fire here.
We've lost a squad.
Did you get...
Orders. On the way.
I'm wondering, how did you get there? That's some kind of glitch right there. That oh, and they also have barbed wiring, so...
Let's get out of the open.
We've lost a squad. Our HQ is under attack.
That is interesting.
assembling grenadiers.
No more sitting around.
Oh, so that's what they did, huh?
Enemy unit spotted.
Catch this. Finally.
Look sharp now.
A unit has become veteran. We've lost a squad. Our barracks is under attack.
Alright, so this is a losing battle for me now, I think.
Receiving replacement.
I just got out microed, sadly.
Quick contact. We're ready. Quick. It's now or never ready.
And they tried a little tricky gimmicks there too that I was able to deal with, but again, I got out microed.
Taking all recruits. Someone order grenades.
Didn't I just tell you guys to retreat?
The plan.
Oh, that's because you're back at base.
Quick.
And I was so close to destroying that mech too, that could have made a big difference too. Considering that was the reserve unit.
Finally. Catch the ready. Receiving replacement. Let us out there. What's the plan? Quick. Take cover. Stay in fire.
Alright. Definitely gonna have to think long and hard about that there. Because again, I got micromanaged to hell. It had a lot of promise. But it's... At least in that case, once I had my reserves out, I just didn't know how to properly prioritize. Like, there was a moment I was wondering maybe I could have just pushed their headquarters. That was probably a mistake, because I had so much issue before trying to just capture an iron mine that was next to their base. Ah, well. It's a good opportunity to learn and improve, at least, if nothing else. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.